WAP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Happy to be here and happy to be with you. 800-771-1025 is the phone number if you want to jump in on any of our dopey conversations. We would love to have you.
Hey,
you can watch it on YouTube also. If you go to 105 The Bone on YouTube, catch the stream there. You can watch the show. What? What's the matter? Huh?
Can you catch the stream on YouTube? It's a fitty shot here.
Why? From what I understand, YouTube hasn't been the problem.
Okay.
That's what I've been told, but what the hell do I know? I'm all the way over here. Good morning to you and good morning to Diz. What's going on?
Yo, what up,
What's
man?
happening?
Hey, Nose.
Ready for Friday. Ready for the weekend.
Did you call him Nose?
No, I called you Nose because your nose is getting back to normal.
Oh, it's been back to normal.
Maybe
It's been back to normal for about the whole week. Thank you very much. It's my tallow treatment, Monica.
Ah.
It's me taking tallow to the face. What's the matter? You cranky today? What's going on?
No.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the edge.
Put it away, sir.
I can't put it away. I'm having belly issues. So if I run out of the studio, you know why.
Oh,
Like-
man. What'd you eat?
Both of them. Nothing. Pasta. Yesterday. That's it. And everybody else is fine. Nobody else in my family is I ran home between shows just to kind of be comfortable, and it's like my daughter's like, "Are you alive?" I'm like, touch and go, kids, touch and go. But we'll be all right. I did something last night that I highly recommend, and I haven't done it in a very, very long time, but it will not go that long again. And yesterday I had a day, right? I went to a new therapist, and that was a couple hours long. That was rather draining, and just not the greatest day. So about 7:45 last night, we had dinner and finished show prep or whatever.
Dude, you had dinner out that late?
Huh? No, we had already had dinner, and then I was just wrapping. I finished show prep and everything else. My son got home from lacrosse practice. I wanted to talk to him, and then I said, "Listen, I'm going in the shower, and when I come out, I'm going in the bedroom. I'm shutting the lights, and I'm listening to music, and I'm going to bed." She said, "All right, go ahead." And I did just that. And I put on headphones, and it doesn't matter what I was listening to. I was listening to David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. He has a solo record, right? So I just wanted something calm, something chill to just kind of dial things down. I forgot how great laying in a room by yourself with headphones in, whatever you want to use, and just listening to something all the way through from beginning to end. I forgot how great that experience is. I used to do it all the time when I was a kid.
Welcome to my lonely, pathetic, embarrassing single life with no kids. This is what I get to do all the time, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
wonderful.
I like to go outside when it's nighttime and stuff, and do it
Yes.
with the music on.
I sit on I'll sit on the balcony or sit on the front porch, and the noise of a little bit of ambient noise, and it's just so relaxing and chill.
I had no dogs barking, no conversations, and when you put just the earbuds in and listen to it that way, you hear parts of songs that you never heard before, like sounds, like guitar parts or some sort of, drum in the background that you don't hear when you're driving because there's road noise, that kind of thing. It was the best. It was the best. By the time I took the headphones out and my wife came into bed and I was, she was surprised I was still up, my mood completely changed. Completely changed. With
I like
one
that you're
album.
saying that, we're like, oh, what's that like? Oh.
I just haven't done it in years.
Now,
in years I haven't done that. Listen to an album all the way through while I wasn't driving? Mm-mm.
Will you make time?
I
I'm
have
not saying
to.
every week or anything, but will you make an effort to make sure you do that, at least once a month, once every 2 weeks, hopefully once a week? But
No, I would like to do it more often. I would like to definitely do it at least once a week.
often.
At least once a week.
Okay.
I would like that.
And it takes an hour. You know what I mean? It doesn't take forever. You don't have to set aside 5 hours.
It takes an hour or so, but there was something about, everything else going on right outside there. So it wasn't like I was home and I didn't need to put headphones in or anything like that. Civilization was right outside the door. Both my kids were home. The dogs were there. My wife was there. Everybody else it was right outside the door. And I don't know, man. I just got lost. It was so
I would like you to
awesome.
I hope that it would have let your brain see that the world spins even if you take time for yourself. I know you're a good dad and a great husband, and you want to do things and be there and all of that, and that's awesome. That's admirable, and that is good. But you also need to understand that your kids and your wife, especially now that they're not babies, your kids and your wife will be just fine if you take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah, no,
fun.
100%.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement 1,000%. It was nice. I highly recommend.
The only way to make sure that you do, because it's easy to say, I want to do that more often, and then it just gets pushed back. The best way, and here comes Guru Monica, you physically write it in, well, you don't have a journal, but like physically write it in, physically write it somewhere down, like in your calendar or wherever you have a calendar of types in, and then it's in there, and then you have to do it, and everybody else can F off for an hour.
Right. Yeah, no, it's, I can do that. I have to. It's good for the soul, It's good for my soul.
I know. That's why. And
I wasn't high. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't smoke weed. It's not like I ate a gummy to go to bed or anything like that. Like I was 100% fully sober and did it. It was so great. Anyway, highly recommend.
I mean, I do that very regularly.
With I'm telling you, the headphones in is part of it.
I do a combo. Like sometimes I will just have the Bluetooth on, the Google thingy or whatever.
Right.
Sometimes I will be stone cold, and this is one of my favorites, stone cold silent. And I'll leave my eyes open and then slowly close them and just sit on the chair out there, and it's like birds and whatever noise is going on. And then sometimes I put the headphones on. And then a lot of times when I do that, I'll take a walk, and I'll like not even realize, oh crap, I should turn around now because time has gotten away from me, and I'm like, and just listening to the music and thinking and stuff, and then coming back or whatever. So I do a variation, but you got to.
You know what the beautiful part of this was? I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Normally, my brain is moving 1,000. I've said this, million. Normally, my brain is just moving 1,000 miles an hour. Like it stopped.
From what I understand, you said it's a pinball machine. Bing, bing, bing.
No, it's like a Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl. That's right.
The Super Bowls you used to get in the little vending machines when you went to the supermarket, and you can either like put a quarter in and sit on one of those stupid rides, or the little red gumball machine things.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl, just like somebody throwing it in there.
Just a little tiny bit, and that thing is gone forever. It just bounces everywhere.
Yeah, it just stopped. So yeah, I don't want to keep going on and on about it, but
you liked it, and
I loved it.
Like I said, the funny part is that you can't be surprised. Like that's how it should be.
But I just haven't, Monica. It hasn't even crossed my mind to do that, and it's got to be certain music. Like I can't do that with a Metallica record. You know what I'm saying?
Really
I can't throw on Master of Puppets and calm down like that. It had to be something like a Pink Floyd, David Gilmour kind of thing, and very, very kind of avant-garde, if you will.
Will you go like Jack Johnson?
No, that's not for me.
Chill. Will you go like
I'll
do like
figure
a
it.
Jazz situation, like just where it's instrumental?
That's possible.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll I don't know if that'll stop the brain from going, but yeah, man, sweet music. Headphones in, and my kids got me some, like for my birthday. They got me these little just earbuds, these little Sony earbuds. Nothing crazy, I think they were like $50 head earbuds, something like that. Nothing crazy. My kids aren't spending money on me. They don't have it.
I don't do the buds. I like the over the ear, like this type of thing.
I usually do, but that's what I have because a lot of times, if I'm laying in bed with my wife and I'm listening to a podcast or whatever the hell it is, it's got to be something I can fall asleep in.
Yeah.
When I can't fall asleep when I have the.
What you need? Oh my God! Because this is what you need. Because I put my phone sometimes. A lot of times I just listen to the clock radio on the side. It's got set to the Dove or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll put sometimes I want Spotify or something, or the Calm app or whatever, and I'll put my phone under my pillow, because there's no one laying next to me, so who cares it's low, so it's not like it's super loud, but whatever. They have this thing on TikTok now for people like you who do have someone laying next to them.
You are so addicted.
I am. I had 3 different packages come this week from TikTok, all under $8. Like, not that I spend a lot of money, but it's just so fun. Anyway, this
Without you even knowing it, you're supporting the Chinese military. How do you like that?
That's fine. You know what?
How many packages are coming in from Temu?
They're also organizing my closet, letting my cats have toys, and what was the third one? I don't care. But also, no, this thing on TikTok is it's like a rectangle of sorts, about the size of a phone, maybe a little bit smaller. And if you put that on top of your phone and listen to it under your pillow like that for when you go to sleep or when you want that and you don't want to have headphones in or earbuds in, it only you can hear it. Like you can't hear it on the next pillow. So it
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it just goes directly to you. Yeah.
Can you send me that?
I was going to say, when it comes up again, I'll just order it because it's free shipping and it was like not even $10. I don't even remember how much it was.
Yeah, or just send me the link. I'll buy it. I don't want you to spend any money.
Yeah.
And you know how all of this Zen, happy, calm JP is going to disappear?
Me?
And you know what partly led to me having to go into my room and just listen to music by myself?
Your daughter?
No. I came home yesterday and there was a strange repairman and his son in my house. And I just walked in. I walked right up the stairs and I saw it. I go, let me guess. I need a new dishwasher. And he's like, he looks at my wife. He's like, at least he's taking it okay. And I'm like, God damn it. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
This is why I rent. I get my dishwasher breaks. Guess what? Bring me a new one and scene.
It doesn't stop. So now, probably tomorrow, but if I'm really lucky, today I'll get to go dishwasher shopping.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
And I have to pretend like I care. That's the hardest part. Like, I can't just say, Nicole, you have carte blanche. Go buy a dishwasher. No. She wants me with her.
But
She wants me there for it. And I just, for the love of life, cannot understand why.
Why don't you?
Because it's not like I make it a more joyful experience.
Clearly already.
I'd rather get bamboo shoots in my fingernails.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it online? Why are you not doing it online? Why don't you just do it online?
Because I don't know.
There's no need to, and at least narrow it down.
I don't think about a dishwasher. I kind of feel like has to be a little bit. Nicole's got to open it up. She's got to see compartments.
You don't got to sit on it. And also, okay, fine.
What'd you say?
You don't have to sit on it to test the softness of it like a mattress.
No, but you have. She wants to open it up. My wife likes compartments.
Okay, and I get that. But what you do is you go online for her. Like you give her carte blanche online, okay, and so she finds her compartments. She finds a decent price, whatever. And then it's narrowed down to like 3. And then those only 3 that you only have to go with her while she opens it and blah, blah, blah. That way, you're not just like starting from complete and total scratch. Because that's
no, I think she went. I think that was the case.
Okay.
I think she went online last night and she started looking because she has a brand she wants, the whole this whole spiel. Happy wife, happy life, all that jazz.
Is that the rule?
Apparently.
Well,
dishwasher shopping.
You know what I'm going to be doing while you're dishwashing? Is that this weekend?
It's hopefully tomorrow. If not, if she comes home with peppers up her ass, then it's going to be today.
Well,
Wouldn't you rather get it done today so then you have your weekends to just chill and stuff?
No, because like I said, my stomach's been a little bit sideways, and I don't want to get caught in a Best Buy.
Oh,
you know.
And if you do it today, she can easily drag it on to 2 days. Well, we'll just do it. We'll just come back tomorrow. If you do it tomorrow, then you just got to get one.
No, I have a guy that works in one of these stores that, and what I never know, and I think what a lot of people don't know is a lot of this stuff is negotiable. Like the price may say $1,000, but if you're like, I don't really want to go that high and blah, 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 a lot of times there's room to wiggle, right? So I've had this guy that I've bought all my stuff from for the last, I don't know, since I'm in a house, almost 20 years. And this guy just works at the same, appliance store, the whole deal. So I'll call, like, he just makes me not have to negotiate. I'm not getting mega deals. Yeah. I'm just getting what they're able to settle on, and I don't have to sit there and go round and round about it. So I'll send him a text.
How do you approach that? How do you? Yeah, you send them.
Hey, Stu, and why wouldn't his name be Stu?
I know.
Right?
Why is his name Stu?
And Monica, if you were to close your eyes and picture an appliance salesman.
All right, I got it.
What would you picture?
I got it right now.
Go.
A bozo bald, so like that circle, like a U on top of the head with the sides.
And
it's
George
like
Costanza.
light brown hair. He's got short sleeves and a tie.
Correct.
And
Keep going.
Okay, really? And he's got maybe a couple of pens in his pocket. Not the pocket protector per se, but he's got
Keep going. Give me
or
pants.
whatever.
Let's see if you got pants.
Pants are a dark brown, probably polyester, but at least a polyester blend.
Slacks.
And he's got a belt on that doesn't really match anything, but it's there to hold stuff up.
Ding,
And
ding, ding, ding,
and
ding.
And the short sleeve shirt has like little tiny somethings on it, diamonds or little tiny things on it.
I can't go that deep, but I can say generalized, older gentleman.
I did it.
Balding, maybe a little bit more hair in the middle than you pictured. Not so George Costanza, but definitely like a balding fella.
Aviator glasses, but not sunglasses. They're
no glasses. But definitely the short sleeve button down shirt with a tie, with a pocket protector with pens in it, and brown slacks and comfortable shoes. That's Stu. It's almost like you've met him before.
It is. Hi, Stu. I totally hate to generalize, but I did it on you, sir, and I won.
And it worked.
And I won completely.
See what I'm saying? Sometimes you just know.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, who's playing with stereotypes now?
You asked me to, and I didn't put up a fight.
Feels good to be right, though, doesn't it?
I did win, didn't I? What do I win? What do I
You
get
did
for being
win.
horribly stereotypical?
All right, we're just getting going. 800-771-1025. It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Korn tribute. And Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute. And it's all just $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA at 1025 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
John Senning here for ScoopyNutrition.com. I love my dog Brody more than life itself. He's my best friend. And Ben from Scoopy Nutrition has paired up with us and Satchel's Last Resort to put my beloved Brody right on the front cover of the Super Health Soft Chews. Unleash the power of ashwagandha, turmeric, and salmon oil. The super herb formula is going to provide the ultimate wellness for your best friend. The first 100 people who get a bag of the Super Health Soft Chews get a Senning Show keychain, and we're donating a portion of the proceeds to Satchel's Last Resort. It's ScoopyNutrition.com.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79% APR 5.82% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two. Sample Corona and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
Jackson Hewitt handles your taxes and your stress. Inhale on no surprise price of $149 or less. Exhale, paying more for complicated taxes. You won't. Inhale, new tax law knowledge. Exhale, missing out on your biggest refund? Certainly not. Don't miss paying $149 or less. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations and rate terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
That pallet of pavers collecting dust, the beginnings of a garden, those stray fence posts. Are you haunted by half-finished projects on your land? John Deere is here to say, not anymore. Our compact tractors allow you to swap implements easily, and they're backed by the nation's largest dealer network. You always had the right idea, and with the right tools, those projects can get finished for good. Nothing runs like a Deere. Learn more at johndeere.com/compact tractors.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Have you been told your car has negative equity? For a limited time, Brandon Honda will cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Plus, when you buy a new Honda from Brandon Honda, you're getting the #1 resale value brand in the country. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $229 per month. New Accords just $179 per month. Or get a brand new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-575-7725 for complete details.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Little Ozzy with Randy Rhoads for your listening pleasure. 800-771-1025 is the phone number.
JP,
what, Monica?
Do you remember back in the Roger and JP days here on The Bone, there's basically a serial killer in Seminole Heights.
Was that the guy running around? Yeah. The guy was like kind of running around shooting random people?
Yes.
That dude?
Yes. And it was
I remember that.
Yes. And, well, apparently...
When was that?
2017, I want to say. Hang on. 2017.
Okay.
And the reason I mention it is because they're making a documentary called The Murders of Seminole Heights.
Oh, yeah?
It's going to be about the victims, focusing on the victims. And I do remember one of them was named Monica, and that really weirded me out. But yeah, so they're going to do a whole thing on this because I remember Tampa at that time. Did people stop doing things? No, but it was scary. It was like who is this person and why do these completely random murders keep happening?
I remember that. Weren't they kind of telling people to stay home if they could?
In Seminole Heights, they were on lockdown, kind of. Yeah, because that's where they took place.
Yeah. Here it is. The Seminole Heights community was held hostage by a serial killer on the loose for 51 days back in 2017. Yeah, man. I didn't realize it was that long. I thought it was like a week or two. I'm surprised he didn't kill more people in that amount of days, especially because he was just, according to this, he was just running around shooting random people.
Random. And the one girl at the bus stop or whatever, it was just so random. From what I remember, it was early in the morning. And it was very, because of that, because there was no rhyme or reason. And because there weren't a lot more, like, it was almost like I remember waiting for the next one, for the next new headline saying, okay, the serial killer got someone else. And that's a scary way to live. And if you're actually in Seminole Heights.
You know what it reminded me of? Do you remember the Beltway sniper? The guy who, it was like
DC?
an older dude and a kid.
Yes.
And they were just shooting people from a distance. They had like a rifle set up in the trunk of the car.
Oh, the DC sniper.
The DC sniper.
I
he wasn't
forgot
the Beltway sniper,
No,
the
it's
DC
the DC sniper. Yeah.
And
he was like former military, and he was like grooming the kid as well.
Oh
right, but the kid was the one pulling the trigger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And like from the trunk of the car, so the license plate or whatever would go down.
Yeah. Yep.
And they would just stick the rifle out of the, and I mean, people were just pumping gas and getting clipped one after the other. This guy, that dude was nuts. And that went on for a while, too.
Shot a kid outside of a school and stuff like that. And for the longest time, people were scared of a white van because it was reported it was from a white van at first. And everyone thought that's what you had to look out for. But it was like an Oldsmobile type.
Yeah, it was like an Oldsmobile Cutlass or whatever.
Yeah.
My wife had one of those.
The Seminole Heights guy, the killer, me and him, same barber. Exact same barber.
Oh.
Barber I grew up with. He was my friend since school. Same.
Oh, you know this dude?
I don't know the killer. I just know my barber used to cut his hair all the time. All the time. Because he hit me up one day and he came on my podcast. He goes, hey, because it was right around this. He goes, during the height of this, he goes, I used to cut that guy's hair. I'm like, what? He was, yeah, man. He used to be in the shop all the time. Creepy kid. He was always like very like weird and not like. I don't know if you've ever been to a barber shop, but a lot of conversations goes on in there. And
I've never been to a black barber shop.
That's what I was trying to get at, yes. And it's just a bunch of conversations and, loud talking. Usually there's not someone in there that's quiet. He was always quiet, apparently.
Anything I've ever seen in like movies or television, that black barber shop looks like a good time.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a good time.
Right? It looks like a good time. Like there's all sorts of smack being talked.
Yes.
And everybody making fun of each other. Like that
Roasting.
just seems like
that
just seems like a good time.
Yeah.
Anyway, Monica, why you
Well, they did a documentary. Apparently it premiered at the Gasparilla International Film Festival here in Tampa. And so and I guess they're just like I said, the whole thing is they're focusing on the victims who passed away, who died or whatever. So like
that's
honestly,
kind of the way you have to go with these things, right?
Yeah,
in order
you
to keep
can't
it somewhat tasteful.
Celebrate anything, yeah. And also though, 2017 in my head is like last year or 2 years ago. That's almost 10 years ago.
9 years ago. I know.
So I mean, I feel like enough time has passed, and people, need to remember exactly how this went.
I just found out yesterday that 1996 was 30 years ago.
Nope, that can't be true.
Right?
That's impossible. That's
How nutty
mathematically
is-
incorrect.
How nutty is that?
Stupid. It makes no sense to me. I'll never understand the past. Like I understand that I'm old. I get that, but in my head.
Double nickels, reminder.
1996 was maybe 8, 9, 10 years ago at the latest, at the very latest.
So 2017 was like 2 years ago, but 1996 was like 8, 9 years ago.
That's my math. That's
Jesus
that's
Christ.
my time passage math, and I'm sticking to it.
So listen to this one. Speaking of serial killers, remember earlier on the show, I said yesterday I started with a new therapist.
Yeah. Which is like, this is like your third one after the one who did you wrong.
Yeah, the one screwed me.
Yeah.
That guy screwed me over, and then talked about stuff that I said in a session and sent it to his son in a text, sent it to me accidentally sent it to me first, and spit back everything I said in a session to his son, who was running for office. And meanwhile, this guy set me up, asked me questions about politicians, people that I knew that I was friends with. And then took all that information and texted to his son.
If you wouldn't if he wouldn't have accidentally did that, you'd still be seeing that guy.
Yep. Yeah, because he was my guy. 20-something years. He was my guy. He saved me. He knows. The only reason I didn't really go after him is because every deep, dark secret, that guy has.
But I was going to say it's illegal to share, but he didn't give a crap about the text, so I guess
exactly. He did it once. What makes me think he hasn't done it a whole bunch of times?
So then this is your third one after him.
The one that I was seeing up until yesterday was, it was just going in there. We were shooting the breeze, and nothing was really coming out of it. I wasn't, and not holding me to task and not calling me out. You need somebody that's going to hold your feet to the fire, right?
Yes. It sucks, but yes.
So anyway, it turns out half the staff in this building has gone to see this woman.
Oh.
Right?
Is that how you got the name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's like, they all said the same thing. Like, she's really, really good. And I said, all right, I'll give it a shot. It's it's not far from my house. I got nothing to lose. I was in with her like 2 hours yesterday, and she didn't go running. So that was a good start. And turns out, remember I know you like to call it the dildo beach killings?
That's exactly what it is.
Okay. It was the Gilgo Beach killer. This guy, Rex Heuerman. Turns out she's kind of like, what was the movie, the serial killer movie with Jodie Foster?
Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, you know that character, how like she had to go in. She was like FBI,
Yes,
but
she was, yes.
and she had to go. So this new therapist of mine is that not FBI, but is like a psychotherapist for him and the wife.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's telling me this. I'm like, are you supposed to be telling me this?
Yeah,
she's
is that
like,
allowed?
She's like, I can tell you this because it's all about to come out. There's a Peacock special that's happening.
Oh.
And, she didn't go into details of what she knows and that kind of stuff. But I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't my new therapist be the therapist for a serial killer?
Exactly.
That just completely tracks.
And you know what's worse than that? And I hope you don't take this as an insult. Not only, of course, that's the way it is, but also that's your people. Like, I feel like you like her a little bit more now. That was her job, and that you feel like you might relate a little bit.
Here's the one thing that hit me sideways. After, towards the end, it was a little small talk kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I hate that.
We graduated college together.
Oh, my God.
So that
You
kind
got
of
to
hit
move.
me.
You got to get out of there. There's too much. It's too small.
That kind of hit me sideways. Like, can I go to a therapist that, is my age? And I went, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, you can. Because if you couldn't if you remember her. You did not remember that.
Yeah,
so,
no, I don't know her.
Yeah, so then you're fine. You're fine.
I don't know her. I mean, we had a lot of, similar, places that hung out and not people we knew, but places we hung out. And I didn't live on campus. Maybe if I lived on campus, chances are I would have known her. But that kind of hit me sideways. I'm like, is this kosher? Are we going to end up talking about stuff I don't need to talk about?
No, but also, when I was looking, and did you ask her if she listens? I have to know if this person listens.
She didn't know anything about me.
Okay,
I
good.
love that.
Yes, me too. Yes, because they can't already know stuff.
But she knows a lot about the station.
Oh, yeah?
Because she's seen people from the station, but they're all on the sales side.
That's right.
So she doesn't know anything. As a matter of fact, I gave her permission to talk to my GM and ask her any questions so you understand the things that I'm talking about.
Oh, that's a
I'm
angle.
like, and I called my GM. I said, listen, she's going to call you because it turns out my GM used to see her.
Oh.
I go, she's going to call you, answer any of her questions.
Nice.
And she was like, all right, cool. She was like, are you sure? I said,
permission.
Whatever she asks you, answer the question. I don't care. I have nothing to hide.
It'll help.
As a matter of fact, if I'm hiding stuff, I'm wasting my own time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And money. Yep.
So, yeah, so that was a little bizarre.
But
now I know me because she's about to be in this Peacock special, right? And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to have a million questions.
Yep.
It's almost like I got to book an hour for me and then an hour.
you got to know.
Just for questions. Like, listen, I'll pay double, but I got questions.
And she can actually, if she's talking to Peacock, she can talk to you. It's not like,
yes.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel comfortable dialing in and starting to ask a bunch of questions about it, but I have to, I have a million of them.
There's no way you're going to let it go. I hope she knows that about you. There's no way this is the last that it's ever discussed.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
No way. It's like I can't wait to go back.
Do you feel more? Isn't that a Pink Floyd thing?
No, that's not Pink Floyd. That's
that guy's
the guitar player, curly hair.
Don't trust anyone. Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton. Well done, Monica.
Thank you, Simpsons. Do you think that she is going to be? Do you trust her more? Do you feel like she's more competent or able to delve deep or hold your feet to the fire, as you say, more because of her experience with that sort of thing? And
I just feel like she's a better therapist.
She's not scared, apparently. She's not, she didn't shy away from tough things.
No, and she was already coming up with, okay, we're going to change that about you. We're going to change that. She's like, I know how to do that. We're going to change that. I'm
See,
like,
no, that's to me. I'm like, shut up, I'm
I
good.
said, are you sure? I go, the mighty have fallen. And she's like, I'm telling you. She's like, and she was already coming up with stuff that made total sense.
See, my reflexes, if on day one, listen, I get that's why I'm here and I understand. But if you're not subtle about it, if you come at me the first day with this is what we're going to change and I know how, I hate your guts right now and screw you and I'm not doing squat. I'm perfect the way I am. I don't need any changing. F you. I'm out of here.
But I'm there because I need to fix the
I
way my
know.
mind
Logically,
works.
you're 100% right. And I know that's what I want out of this therapist. But don't come at me like that. You got to come at me subtle. And I am not. I am fighting everything you're just saying right now.
No,
Shocker.
It was cool.
Well,
Now
good for
that
you.
know
I
she's
hope this
working
one.
with serial killers. So when is this Seminole Heights thing coming out?
Oh, like I said, they did it at the Gasparilla Film Festival this past weekend. And so
Okay.
I would imagine if that gets picked up, you know how those things work. If it gets circulated and someone, Netflix or whoever wants to see it, Peacock, whatever, they want to, pick it up.
Oh,
and
so
produce
this
it.
isn't necessarily happening to where the rest of us can watch this anytime soon. It's
Not
gotta
now.
get
Yeah,
picked
you have
up.
to go to one of
Okay.
these festival thingies because
Well, that'll be interesting.
That's a little circuit. Mo had a couple of things in these little circuits that he submitted stuff to, and they played some of them. And the whole point is if they.
So anyone gets in. Oh, sorry.
So you clearly need zero
What did
talent.
hold on, Diz, what did he do to you?
Mo, nothing.
You take shots at Mo every
Barbershop,
single
man.
chance
It's
you
barbershop.
can.
It's just funny.
It's back and forth.
Yeah.
Is that all it is?
Yeah. I love Mo. Mo's probably one of the people I like the most in the bill. If it wasn't for Mo, we would not be on air. So.
Same.
Yeah,
Mo was the one who told me to apply. I will say this.
He's a career starter? Is that what you're saying?
I can't
Or
imagine
to blame.
anyone really being mad or hating Mo because he's just, to me anyway, maybe I don't know him very well, but he's just chill. I can't imagine anyone really having any serious beef with Mo. Like, what are you mad at him for?
Most people, if I make jokes about you here, it's because I like you. Because I know you could take the joke and you're not going to be like, hey, man, what was up with what you said earlier?
Not one of the last times I was down there, I ran into him in the building at the station, and him and I just sat and talked for like a half hour on those couches, right outside the studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had to BS him for like a half hour. He's a good dude, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like that cat a lot.
He's chill.
Yeah. So
Now
anyway.
he'll take what he can get, but he's chill. If
You
you,
mean
You got to nail stuff down.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
steal anything that's not nailed down?
he can, he'll take a freebie every time, but he's chill.
Who won't take a freebie? Listen to you.
That's true. I feel guilty about it, and I ask, and I'm saying I don't want to ask too many times. I'm like, when was the last time I asked for tickets?
Monica.
I want to wait for tickets.
You got a press pass for the NCAA tournament that you know damn well you have no reason to have.
I have an
And you have zero guilt about it.
Hold on. I will talk about it with you guys, my experience. That's airtime for the thing. But also the USF men's football. I'm trying to think of the other things. And even tickets in general. Mike O sends my way. He's the one who tells me. I would have never applied for those in a million years. You're right. I didn't think I'd get one.
But let me throw something back at you. What if you getting it took it for somebody who really needed it?
Then they can have it.
Boom.
Then you can have it. I'll happily give it away.
Your ass over
I
your dead
would.
body. You got
No.
the kung fu grip on that pass.
I would absolutely, if someone else, but I also think everybody applied for the ones who want it, who are legitimate.
Yeah.
I got a microphone in front of my face right now. I think that qualified me, damn it.
Me too. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tomorrow night, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, still growing. Today is Tampa Bay Times Day on the Midway from noon till 10 p.m. Save $5 off the $30 wristband with a printed coupon from the Tampa Bay Times. Tonight is Moonlight Magic from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. Right all night for just $30. At 3:30, it's the Marshall Tucker Band. And at 7:30, it's Forrest Frank on the Wish Farm soundstage. Tomorrow is Pitbull Toddler and The Offspring. Now through March 8th with hundreds of exhibits, arts and crafts, free entertainment, awesome food, and delicious strawberry shortcake. Get details and tickets today at flstrawberryfestival.com. That's flstrawberryfestival.com. Or visit a participating public supermarket for discount admission tickets. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival. Still growing.
Buying a home, as you know, is one of life's biggest milestones, and in today's market, an authentic pre-approval can make all the difference, which gains the seller's confidence and makes your offer stand out. The mortgage advisors at Achieva Credit Union offer expert, local, and personalized guidance that you need to find the right loan that truly fits your life. You can apply by going to achievacu.com, ACHIEVACU.com, or stop by a branch. Achieva is an equal housing lender and is federally insured by the NCUA.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm handles hundreds of crash cases involving semi-trucks every year. A crash case involving semis is much different, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can leave lots of money on the table. Many times there is separate insurance for the cab and for the trailer. Sometimes there are actually layers of other insurances and excess insurance that some lawyers may not know about because they don't see that many cases. We see these cases every day. Also, there are federal laws governing the hours a driver may drive in a 24-hour period and logs that are required. A crash case involving a semi-truck is a totally different animal than a simple car crash. We have lawyers who only handle these cases. It's all they do. Rolling the dice with the wrong law firm can be disastrous. Call us on your cell phone at Pound Law, pound 529. It's so easy. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
Think you're not the suing type, but you weren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy.
Wow, Charles Barkley?
I just moved into the neighborhood. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
Yeah, sure, Chuck. That's what the Capital One Cafe is here for. Open 7 days a week at most locations.
Oh, can I use your ATM? My dog walker only takes cash.
Anything for a neighbor.
Can I try the catchphrase?
Sure, take it for a spin.
There's no fees and minimums on Capital One checking accounts.
Nice, Chuck. I'll take it from here. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Visit CapitalOne.com/bank guide for details. Capital One NA member FDIC.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Phone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. About a half hour, we'll do a dead guy in the envelope. Guess who the dead guy is and win yourself some prizes.
You want to hear something messed up, but in a good way?
Sure.
You know, we've established that my mom was a horrible person in the childhood and all of that. One of the happy, I love to cling to the happy memories and just forget about all the crap. And one of the fun, happy memories, this song instantly brings to mind. because we were at, I don't know, 22, 23-ish. And we were at, it was a rare day in Buffalo where the sun was shining and it was nice out and all of that in the summertime. And we were at an outside patio.
You gonna cry?
No, I'm just saying the song is happy because I'd never heard the song before in my life. This is like 1992, 93 or something when this happened.
The song's from the 70s.
I had never. When am I going to hear the song? I don't know the song. I was listening to Wham. So I didn't know. But this song, there was a guy with a guitar on a stool type of thing, and he was singing this song.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom loved this song, and she was singing every single word to it, and she was all like dancing and jamming, and it just made me happy. And so I was dancing and jamming with her. I didn't know the song or whatever. So this song brings back that fun. And I think we did a shot after. It was just very happy, good, happy mom time. So of all the times I say crap about her, there's a happy memory.
Well, that's cute and all, but I think I speak for the entire class when I say your mom's a horror story is way better.
Also, I'm glad you got one happy memory.
Right.
My mom's a horror story is better. That's fabulous.
It's way more interesting. I mean,
But
I'm
it was
glad
happy. That was good. That should be a good happy story.
Nah, we hate those.
That's
What the crap? I was happy at what time in my life?
As she was talking, I took my headphones off. I'm like, ugh.
Oh, God.
What time in my life with my mom? I'm happy, and you're gonna. Okay, fine. She also slept with my boyfriend after.
Yeah, there we go.
She did not, but okay.
Jackpot.
Yeah.
God, you guys are messed up.
Oh, that's so great.
I take
she
this
also
happy-
She also slept with my boyfriend afterwards.
3 steps towards the door song is a good one now.
We were talking about that teacher, the mayor, the other day. Remember the one that we
Yes.
just
Oh, yeah.
and
Slut.
well, yeah. So for those who
great
know,
word.
there was a former mayor in some town like DeRidder, Louisiana, and it turned out that she had a party at her house, and she had her kids and her kids' friends there. They're all underage and they're drinking and they're partying, and it turns out she banged one of her sons, like her son's best friend. And anyway, the kid was 16 years old at the time. She went on trial, and just like the jury literally, this was just the other day, and the jury deliberated for 1 hour, less than an hour, and they came back and like, yeah, your ass is guilty. Right? But
So
what I
what's that
didn't
mean?
realize is that her son testified against her, the daughter testified against her, her former sister-in-law, who was her best friend, testified against her. Like, everybody rolled on this chick.
Well,
Everybody. Apparently, the ex-husband called her basically, like a cheating slut or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And she was
Slut?
like, what did you say, Diz?
I said, yep. Like,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking. I read all that. I'm like, oh, man, that guy.
So does
They
she get time in jail?
They're still going through it, aren't they?
Well, yeah, she'll get sentenced April 17th. And they got her for carnal knowledge with a minor.
For unlawful
So she's
carnal
already
knowledge.
registered as a sex offender. And
I mean, yeah, you have
she's
to be.
looking at 10 years. Damn. She's looking at 10 years.
Now, 10 years in a woman's prison, is that
Not
the
so
same
bad.
as the 10
Still 10
years in
years,
a...
though.
They'll still
No.
turn you out.
Will they
No.
still do things to your butt that you don't want them to do?
Yes.
You think so?
Well,
The
not
girls?
not to your butt, but they'll turn you out if they want. They'll definitely
Yeah.
turn you out if they want.
So hot.
It's
Ew.
yeah. I don't think it's
What
the
if I
hot
said
ones. I think
so
it's
hot?
like the ones that look like they drive trucks on the outside. They're the ones that were getting
What
to
if
you.
I said so hot when you were talking about your fear of men's prisons?
I mean, that's
So
You're
hot.
wrong-
Oh, I want to
you're,
see
You're
that.
wrong in that one. That's
See,
just wrong.
no.
But ladies, like prison scissors? Oh, my God.
Prison scissors to cut hair in the beauty shop.
They're not giving prisoners scissors, silly.
yeah.
That's just crazy talk.
Listen, I would imagine there would be enough consenting women. No or no? I don't know. Because, I mean, men might
do you
not
mean?
consent as well. They're not all men might want to
Oh,
go
I
that
see
way.
what you're saying.
With women,
Like,
they might be enough.
There's
to be-
more of a chance you can get them to play for that
Yes.
other
To not-
team
to
than
not
in
be-
the male
Yeah.
prison.
Right.
Yes.
to not be
absolutely.
violent about it, where I wouldn't have to have
Right.
bad stuff happen to me. I'll just give in to the kissing part.
I think we can
Just
say that
kiss.
women generally less rapey,
Yes. Yes. 100%.
right?
Would I? I'm thinking.
But I
You just
also
got
know
really quiet on a fairly obvious.
No,
Statement.
because I was thinking. No, yes, I agree. But I was thinking in my head if
I was like, if she disagrees with this one, Jesus Christ.
no. I think I would imagine you're right. That's why I asked the question. I feel like it'd be easier, like Gareth was saying, to persuade someone who's not of that persuasion to convert if it more so than a man, I would think. But also, would I? Okay, so I don't mind. Who hasn't kissed a girl before? Whatever. I would probably be okay with some boob stuff or whatever. But like below the equator, I've already established I'm just not doing anything there. It's just not for me. Would I be, if I'm there for 10 years like this woman, would I eventually just be like,
yes, you would.
Think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, if you're already into the idea of like, yeah, I could experiment a little. Yes, you're going to keep going.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what if I just said no? I mean, I just don't.
What if I just said no? Would you know what happens in prison?
That's true.
That's not an option.
But I agree to everything else. Like, and also maybe
You think they're gonna be like, oh my god, like it's not like a high schooler who's with a girl. He goes, oh my god, I don't respect this girl so much. I like her. No, they're gonna go. You started, finish.
Well,
keep
how about
going.
if you can handle?
Well, you can finish without going.
But I'm saying if they want that, they're not going to be like,
down.
they're not going to care about Monica's feelings. They're going to go, bitch, you better keep going.
Well, I don't want to, but you can if you want. Like, because everybody's different. Maybe someone wants to be the doer, and you know what I mean, and that's cool. I don't want to do it now, but I'm thinking if it was a few years, then maybe I might be persuaded into someone else taking action. But I don't see myself doing it, and then that would get me in trouble, and I wouldn't.
Anybody else planning on Monica prison fantasies later on today?
None of that. No, none of that. I don't know. Although that might be something. No.
What?
Oh.
I'm thinking now. I'm thinking about what I could use for
Right, there
being
you
in
go.
my own prison fantasies. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I just wondered because, 10 years is a long ass time, and if she likes sex so much that she's banging her son's best friend, I feel like she's not saying no to a lot.
That whole story was bananas. And
Also,
then the mother of the kid who she banged found out and started texting her, "Are you 100% sure you can't be pregnant?" And then she tells her, "Yeah, it didn't finish." But then all of a sudden she's talking to her girlfriends, and her girlfriends are telling her she's got to get Plan B.
Yeah.
So she went out and she door dashed a Plan B pill.
Why can't you
but
go out
if
and
it
get a
didn't,
Plan
if
B?
the guy didn't finish, then what do you need Plan B for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you're that sure, if you're 100% sure because he didn't finish. But also
Right.
just drive to CVS. Like, why are you why
Well, there were kids at the house, Monica. She was being responsible.
Right, and she was drinking, and she was drinking, and there was chaos over there.
My mom, it's funny that you say that the son and the daughter both flipped, and the ex-husband flipped on the woman, on the mayor, the former mayor.
It would take a lot for me to flip on my parents.
What?
See, that's the thing.
Even if your mom was banging your friends?
Yeah.
My
I would
mom-
have to. That's one thing. I think I would have to handle that behind
Internally?
closed doors. I don't think I'd roll on my parents. Listen, if my father, violently raped a child or had kiddie porn on his computer or something like that,
Yeah, that's different.
then yeah, no doubt about it. But it would take a lot for me. In the same situation, if my father did it with an underage girl, I can see me going against him. If my mother did it with an underage boy, maybe not.
No, that
I know that
feel-
doesn't sound
feel
right,
at
but
all.
I understand the crime is the same.
That
but,
doesn't feel right at all.
That's okay.
No, it's not. My mom banged my older brother's friend he was either 17 or 18. I don't know. He was in a senior in high school. But she was in her early mid 30s or so. At a party, it was a whole thing, and everybody knew, and it was a scandal or whatever. And then maybe 6, 7, however many years later.
6, 7.
I said it. I didn't need to. However many years later.
I hate myself right now.
I hate you too, because I didn't even know that. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. She banged another friend of his, but he was like 19 or 20 or something. So he was, it wasn't obviously an underage thing. And both times, the first time, my brother was like, he was silent about it. You know what I mean? Like, they just was never discussed again. It was all scandalous or whatever. And the next time, when they were older and my brother was older, he was mad at her. It was outwardly.
You should have been.
Like, he was outwardly angry with her. You know what I mean? And the friend was not a friend anymore because, you remained friends with the senior guy. When they were in high school, they stayed friends. I think they're friends to this day. But when he got older, he was mad at the friend who was cut off, and then he was mad at my mom for a while. They didn't talk. So
Same brother both times?
yes, the older brother. I don't know
Why do they still protect her?
Oh, listen.
Why do they not put all these memories together and be like, you know what? Maybe Monica's onto something.
I'll never know. I will literally never, ever know. I don't understand how you can put all the facts aside. And as an adult, maybe you can't sort that stuff out as a kid emotionally. Maybe, you're just not there and it's confusing. But as an adult, he's now 56, you're able to look at things, right? At that point.
You think it's possible that he just blocks it out? That it's
he
something
might do
that,
it, but I also I also block it out. Like I can see him doing what I do and just who thinks about any of that. Like why would he think about? Why would he think about his mom banging two of his friends at two separate times? Like why would he ever think that?
I don't know.
But then
thank you for a random unplanned Monica's mom's a hoe story.
Yeah,
that was cool. You saved it.
Yes,
you brought it back around.
Yes.
Sorry about my happy memory.
You really started off on a bad foot.
Yeah.
Happy-go-lucky story. Ugh.
Way to bring it back around, Monica. I know if we stood on it for long enough, you can come back.
Yeah, right.
Always one. I got one in the hopper at all times.
You could be the one we can count on you to deliver.
Sad but true.
Did you say sad but true?
Yeah. What if I stop going to the therapist? Y'all are just my therapist. Monica, you're effed up. Move on. Move along.
I would probably see more progress.
You know what's
with
funny? I would be a great therapist.
No, you would not.
I would be an outstanding therapist. I know I would.
Why do you say that?
Because I've been in therapy for so long, and I get it, and I see the psychology behind things. Monica, how many times do I know what you're talking about before you even know what you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I understand, but I'm good at it. I'm good at it. I would crush that career. I would.
Oh, now you know what you can do if you get fired tomorrow.
I gotta go back to school.
Yes,
I can't sit in the classroom like that.
That would be so fun.
I would crush that
Studying
though.
and stuff? Oh.
That would be a great retirement career, or if the radio rug got pulled out from under me, and I go in and I do that for until I'm done at 75 or something like that.
Don't get mad.
That's what I went to school for first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, man, I don't want to do this anymore.
I was a
It's a lot. You
sociology
gotta think about
major.
stuff.
I was a sociology major, and then
What are you doing in sociology?
that's a great question. Things were just the classes I were interested in all of a sudden lined up that way. I'm like, how do I get out of this? Because I don't want to hear anything about other people's problems.
Yeah.
And that you want to be this is my whole point. I can't.
But now
picture
I've
you.
grown.
My biggest thing is you can't talk about stuff after you because that's gonna suck. When I deal with a crazy person, I can't go home and be like, you get a load of this son of a bitch. I just
That's
talked
you,
to.
JP. This is why you couldn't. Also, JP, if you're and this is so stereotypical, it doesn't happen this way, I know. But if there's a couch and then you're sitting behind them and they can't see you, you're laughing at them. I don't see you being neutral in these.
You've been in a situation where you're not looking the person in the face?
No, I'm saying that's where it is now. Like we sit across from each other, we look at each other in the eye. I'm saying the stereotypical psychiatrist is the person lays on the couch and the person's behind them. I can see you laughing at the person, holding in a laugh, saying, "What the hell's your problem? Come on,
No.
you know better." Like I can see you.
No,
being
that's my
very-
job in this situation. But I could sit and listen. I have friends that are going through some stuff, and I was listening. My buddy called me this morning, 5:15 in the morning, having panic attacks all night.
Oh my God.
On my way in, and I wasn't. I talked him off the ledge. Yeah, pretty good, man.
I take it all back.
The other thing
You
is
should.
we had
Dr. JP?
internships and we had to go stay in group homes, and those kids would go crazy and
Yeah.
spit on people. I'm like, what are you doing during that? They're like, you just get spit on. I'm like,
No,
I'm out.
I'm done.
I'm out. I'm
I'm
not doing
done.
this.
Yeah, I would knock a
No,
kid out. that's for
exactly.
sure.
Like I'm gonna get arrested. I quit.
Yeah.
I wonder what
100%.
radio's like.
I
I'll
can
be
spit on
broke,
you.
but nobody's spitting on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Trump to address Iran at the Medal of Honor ceremony. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. I couldn't read that. All right, if the president comes on and starts saying anything worthy, we'll put it on. If not, Has he ever? Well, yeah. We are in the midst of a war right now.
You're a guest here.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be
Shut up, snow Mexican.
Yikes.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two. Sample Corona and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah & Farah anytime.
Tampa.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Slow drains or backups? Don't wait for a bigger mess. Hawkins Service Company is offering drain cleaning for just $79. With more than 4,000 five-star reviews across Tampa Bay, schedule today at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Listen Sunday mornings, 10 to 11, for Prosper with Keith Singer. Keith brings you financial planning tips because he wants you to prosper in your retirement. That's Prosper with Keith Singer. Sunday, 10 to 11 a.m. on WHPT 102.5 The Bone. Singer Wealth Advisors is an SEC-registered investment advisory firm.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest certified pre-owned event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, Brandon Honda gets certified pre-owned vehicles starting from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. Plus, for a limited time, make no payments for 90 days, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-565-0114 for complete details.
Hop in a John Deere Gator XUV for a day's work. Let's see what's on the to-do list. There goes the tree. And the fence. Not a problem. Because you've got a cargo box filled with solutions. Up to 4,000 pounds of towing capacity. And you're ready to roll.
The power's out!
Here we go again. The Gator XUV. Built for every kind of workday. Learn more at johndeere.com/Gator XUV. Nothing runs like a deer.
Jackson Hewitt handles your taxes and your stress. Inhale on no surprise price of $149 or less. Exhale, paying more for complicated taxes. You won't. Inhale, new tax law knowledge. Exhale, missing out on your biggest refund? Certainly not. Don't miss paying $149 or less. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Thanks for joining us. Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com. Tampa's injury attorneys. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. You want to watch the show, go to YouTube, put in 1025 The Bone. The YouTube channel will come up, and you just watch it and play along in the chat should you so choose. So this one is, I find interesting. And Monica, your opinion is kind of important on this one.
Okay,
so
can I
this
just
guy,
interrupt really quick, really quick for you. This is for you. Breaking news. Really quick. New England reached an agreement today with your Tommy DeVito guy, 2-year, $7.4 million. That includes $2 million guaranteed. So there's your boy.
To be the third string guy?
In New England. So yeah.
$7.5 million to be the third string guy?
Oh,
Who wouldn't take that money?
Yeah. I'm saying your boy ended up on his feet is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was with him last season.
But I'm saying he's going to be all right now.
Oh yeah, he was all right last season too. My man's getting a few $1 million last year.
Nobody was exactly sure where he was going because nobody gave a crap. But he's locked
right,
in.
but he was on that team last year and he was making a couple million last year. And now he's the third string guy getting $7 million.
His mom will make
$7 million to hold a clipboard. That's awesome.
No, it doesn't suck.
His mom will make him some cutlets. It'll be all good.
You're dying because you're a competitor and you want to play. But in the grand scheme of things, your body doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be the one, with CTE at the end of your career from getting your ass kicked all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. It's not exactly what you want, but if you're able to take your ego out of play, take a step back and be like, what else was I going to be doing where I'm going to make $7 million in 2 years? Now, they have to keep him the entire time. Does it say how much of that money is guaranteed?
$2 million.
$2 million's guaranteed? Okay. Still, what else was that dude going to be doing where he's going to make $2 million?
Yeah.
Right? Guaranteed?
Yeah.
And he doesn't. And if they cut him in, before the season, if they cut him maybe 3-4 games into the season, whatever happens, he's still guaranteed $2 million.
Yeah. What's the difference if he's sitting there holding a clipboard or they cut him or whatever? $2 million.
100%. So good for Tom. Yeah. Good for Tommy Cutlets.
That's your boy.
That's my boy. Love that kid. I'm reading this thing. Remember yesterday? It might have been around this time. We started talking about women putting salmon sperm on their face.
Yes.
And I said the things women go to for beauty, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Then this thing comes up. Guys are now putting filler in their balls.
What? To do? What's it do? What's filler do? I don't know what filler does.
So apparently it's just like, lip filler. It makes everything look more plump.
Okay,
They're
okay.
talking to this guy. He was and this guy looks like he just stepped out of the barrio. He's all tatted up, looks like a Hispanic guy. And he would be the last dude that you would think would be getting ball filler, but that's exactly what he is. And he's a 45-year-old dude, and apparently he's saying that he was taking testosterone replacement therapy for a bunch of years, and he said it made him look like his balls shrunk, right? And he said while he initially wasn't self-conscious about it, he eventually decided that the family jewels should match the rest of the package. Which, by the way, good for you, fella. Nobody likes to show off, but okay. He said, I use the word insecurity because I feel like when it comes to men's balls, we want them to look hefty. And
do they want them to look hefty for themselves or they want them to look hefty for a woman?
Well, therein lies my question. I'll get to that in a second. This guy it's called scrofill, like scrotum fill. It's a non-surgical procedure that injects hyaluronic acid filler into the scrotum to make it appear larger, fuller, and heavier.
Didn't we
$7,500 for 10 of these injections.
Oof. How many do you? Is it 10 for them to work, or do they work in 3 and then you just keep adding and keeping it going, or how does that?
I don't know. So the place is called Lushful Aesthetics. It's a men's spa that's also nicknamed the Bulge Clinic because it offers scrotal enhancement as well as similar procedures for girth fill, which adds girth, width, but not length.
I feel like this isn't new. I feel like, and I forgot about it until you said, because we did Scrotox before, right? Because it was Botox in there.
Scrotox doesn't make all that much sense because that's just trying to make it smoother.
Oh, okay. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I thought it was all.
Well,
I don't know.
my question is, and I think I kind of know where this is going. Like, I've said in the past, like, ladies, we're not looking at your eyelashes. Nobody cares about your. There's no dude.
We're all paranoid. Yeah.
There's no dude that met some girl at a bar and went back to talk to his buddies. Like, she had the most amazing eyelashes. We don't care.
What are you looking at then? What are you honestly looking at?
You're wasting your. We're looking at your face. We're looking at your body. We're listening to you not, be annoying.
Eyelashes are for you and your girls.
Right.
You guys will compliment each other. I have to go. Do girls even have eyelashes? Like, I have to think about it.
We just do not care. So my point is, are eyelashes for dudes the same thing as sack size for women? Like, I can't see women caring about the size of this guy's
that's insane.
jewel bag.
I think it, for me, and maybe same thing with eyelashes. You would only notice eyelashes if there were none, or if they were like way too long, or something was really weird about them, or what, they were all one length and a different length here, or they were a different color than whatever.
Right.
You would notice something that was weird. I feel like that, and I really want to be able to talk specifically about things, but I just don't know. I don't think we can do this. But I think I think it's important. I don't think it's the most important thing at all, but I think it's definitely higher than you think it is.
Really?
But then also, I also think, as long as they're not freakish, you know what I mean? As long as they're not super tiny, like, and you can't even see them. As long as there's not something extremely weird, I think they're honest. Like, on the body thingy, I would give it like we're looking at it, maybe 5. I would say 5 or 6. Because think about where my face is. Think about how close up my face is.
Yeah, but I feel like you guys don't want to see those at all because they're so, like, weird looking. Like, has there ever been a moment where you've hooked up with a guy and you went back and told your girl he had the most amazing sack? Like, you got to see this thing.
I mean, again, every girl's different. I definitely pay, like, if Jack Hammers just forgets to shave, or if he's neglected them in any way, shape, or form, I notice it. And I know that I'm supposed to say I don't. Like, you guys don't notice eyelashes, but
you notice it, but do you care?
No, I'm still going to do it. I'm just wondering why, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. Now I'm not going to be down. I'm not going to be doing things longer than I probably would, and I don't need to see that and whatever. But like, I still will go. I'm not going to stop things, so it's not like the most important thing. But honestly, in my opinion, it's got some weight. It's got some. There's something there.
Okay, so this guy with this Lushful Aesthetics. So they have the scroll fill and the girth fill. It says many patients end up getting both procedures done, either at the same time or scroll fill after girth fill to balance the bulge. God, we're just looking for new ways. It said despite the needles, this guy insists that it wasn't painful. A topical numbing agent and local aesthetic help it, but it certainly looks painful in the immediate aftermath. Quote, when you initially see, it looks like a bunch of bees stung you. Oh. And he explains, and then there's the aftercare. You have to play with them and knead them out so the filler is evenly distributed.
I mean, that makes sense. Like when
How great would it be if I got it done, and then while we were on the air, it was time to knead them, and I just threw a leg up on the counter and started pulling on them? Like,
listen, it's medical. It's part of the procedure.
Yeah. It said then in a couple weeks, it's heavy and hefty and evenly distributed throughout the sack.
Well,
this doctor is saying that he treats patients from all walks of life, blue-collar and white-collar workers, a 50-50 split between bisexual or gay and heterosexual men.
Oh, I didn't think
Ages
of that.
They got 30-year-olds going in there up to 65-year-olds.
Okay. What's happening when you're 30 and they're that bad? Like, that seems
probably steroids.
Yeah.
Maybe steroids. Yeah, because steroids will shrink them. This guy's saying testosterone replacement shrunk them. I didn't know about that. I didn't know they could do that.
You scared? Does your wife put any emphasis or extra concern in that area?
No. I wish.
Maybe it's different for single girls then. Maybe there's a different set of thoughts.
It would be nice every once in a while.
We didn't need that at all. At all.
Yeah.
I almost
Did it get weird?
Yeah.
Did it get weird?
Yeah, it did. I picked up my head and looked like,
Yeah.
is anyone else hearing that?
Spit out my Diet Coke. Like, what is happening right now?
Mission accomplished.
No. Unnecessary roughness. It's 15th.
All right, let's do dead guy, shall we?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that was so disturbing. You wanted to get to dead guy? That's interesting.
Well, now I'm just thinking about Jackhammer's situation, and I'm a little distracted.
Are you?
Yeah, it's he knows what he knows that I appreciate that, so he maintains a certain standard, and for that I'm very grateful.
One little pause on this before I wanted to get to this before we go do dead guy. Another thing people are doing, men and women. Have you heard of carrot maxing?
No.
Oh wow.
Is this like pineapple?
No.
Oh, carrot maxing. You eating a lot of carrots?
Yeah. Why would you think that would be?
That's for eyesight, I thought. I don't know.
Nope. Diz?
For guys specifically?
No.
Oh,
men
just in
and
general.
women.
Oh, maybe it's like
increase the sex drive?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Nope. Nope. This is like strictly white people stuff. They're eating 3 or more full-size carrots a day.
Done.
To try to get a glowy tan skin. Apparently, the orange from the carrots can tint your skin.
That was a Scrubs episode one time.
So white people apparently are trying to...
it's like shrimp and flamingos. I get it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's trying to...
Three carrots and a grown-ass human being, you think that's going to get you to tan? How many months of that is going to take you to tan? Just go outside and stand in the sun for a little bit.
Well, Monica, we haven't had the sun here since October.
That's weird.
We
What do you
don't live where you
do?
live.
That's
We
so
don't.
weird.
They go to those the salons, right?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, my daughter just got a job at a tanning salon starting today.
Go sit in a
I said
bed with
to
a
her,
bunch
I
of
go-
lamps hitting you. That seems comfortable.
I said to her, I go, you literally found a job where you couldn't have to do less.
What do you do? Like, you have to clean off the beds, right?
She sits there and then she sprays down the beds when it's over, books appointments, and that's the end of it.
That's what
She
wanted.
literally couldn't. I mean, it's a perfect for while she's at school because she can get her homework done while she's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same
Work around
time,
her
I'm like,
schedule.
you are not using your brain at all in that job.
You know what? Though and I'm not saying you're right, but that's how I was when my non-radio jobs when I had to have multiple jobs. I just want the bare minimum. I'm not trying to put a lot of effort into this because I don't care about this because it's not
Right,
my long-term career. I'll do a good job, but I don't care. She doesn't care about tanning, I don't think. Does she get free tans?
I don't know. We'll find. I'm sure that'll be the first. She hasn't asked about how much money she makes, about how much she's getting an hour. But I guarantee you, the question of free tanning will come out before she asks about how much money she's making.
Sure, and I'm sure you didn't like that. That's very Monica to do, by the way. Very
What?
Monica to not even ask him. Thank you for the job. I don't care.
Yeah, I
about
said to
paying
her,
me.
I go, why are you even going today if you don't know how much money you're making? She's like, well, I didn't want to get her upset. I'm like, she's not going to get upset. She makes, she wants to know how much money she's making. It's okay.
How is that your daughter?
Good question. That's a good question. All right, today's dead guy is a dude. Definitely best from television. White guy, American guy, TV, first and foremost. 99% of it is from television.
Focus on TV.
100% focus on TV. Monifa.
Did we know this guy from TV in the 1970s?
Yes.
Nice.
Diz.
Was this person on a sitcom?
No. Damn, 0 for 5 this week, bro.
Was
You're
it
on
0 for 5?
Slipping.
He's on the Schneid.
He's on the Schneid.
I looked all that up. That is
Did ya?
it's a losing streak. I did a whole history of it, yeah.
That's what I said to you.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Berman from ESPN.
It is Chris Berman, and then when you break it, you're off the Schneid.
You're off the Schneid. 800-771-1025. So you got a white guy, American guy. 99% of what you know him for is television. And he's not from a sitcom. And he was on TV in the 70s. And more. All right? Before and after. 800-771-1025. Now your job, ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you'll go again and ask another question until you get a question wrong. And when you get a question wrong, we go on to the next caller, put the clues together, and guess who the dead guy is and win some prizes. All right? So it's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your questions when we return.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, easiest, most fun way to play daily fantasy sports. And right now at Prize Picks, you can get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So do not miss the chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. And Prize Picks is simple. All you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Picking from all your favorite sports, basketball, baseball, hockey, UFC, soccer, college hoops, tennis, all of it. It's all right there on Prize Picks. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. With Prize Picks, it is good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 5.79% APR 5.82% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
Brett Michaels. Live and Amplified Tour with special guest Tesla. Saturday, March 7th, the Baker Sound. Voted one of the most electrifying and engaging shows on tour. Tickets on sale now at thebakersound.com. Brett Michaels and Tesla. The Ruth Eckerd Hall Experience.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. If you're into firearms and tactical gear, you need to check this out. Join my friends at Shark Coast Tactical March 13th and 14th for their in-store sales event featuring top firearm brands, exclusive deals, and reps on site, plus food and more. Then, March 15th, don't miss the first annual Sharkapalooza Range Day at the Guncraft Range in Ruskin. Grab a ticket and test fire guns and suppressors from some of your favorite brands, real range time, hands-on experience. Get all the Sharkapalooza details now at sharkcoasttactical.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America. Fighting for you. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for 2, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Chevrolet Silverado's under 30,000. Equinox under 25,000. Trax under 20,000. You're just minutes away from the bargain of your life.
I got mine. This is Bill from Cape Coral, Florida. I drove over 100 miles to get my bargain at Maher Chevrolet and saved thousands.
Maher Chevrolet, St. Petersburg. MaherChevy.com. Chevrolet together. Let's drive.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Dead guy in the envelope today, white American guy that you know from television. 99% of what you know him for is from television. All right. He was on TV in the 70s. He was also on TV before the 70s and after the 70s. He is not famous as a sitcom actor. 800-771-1025. Ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you go again. If you get a no, we move on to the next call. Put all the clues together and win some tickets. Paul, line 1. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hi, hello, Paul. How y'all doing? Monica,
hey,
go out with Cowboy, please. Hey, did he play a dad in his TV show? JP?
No. Dave, line 2.
Cowboy's pimp.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, guys, up the iron.
Hey, buddy.
Up your irons.
Hey, was he a private eye in one of his shows?
No. Andy, line 3.
Did he star in Little House on the Prairie?
No.
They got a reboot of that. Did you see that?
What?
It's like, I think it's Netflix. It has a whole new, like they're doing the whole Laura Ingalls Little House on the Prairie situation, but like it is in that time period and all of that, but it's just new people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just like I don't know what the term is. Is that a reboot?
I'm not going to lie. I watched that show.
We all did. There was nothing else going on.
We all didn't. Relax.
Who was that blonde bitch on the show?
The little C word that was the daughter of the...
she
was
a little rich chick. She needed a baby.
Nellie.
What was the show even about?
Just like about life on the prairie.
What does that mean? Just
hard times.
Walking in fields and...
Yep.
Pretty much.
Poor
yeah,
people,
like living off the land and, like a small schoolhouse.
Listen, there was nothing else going on.
So exciting.
It was good. It was good because it was the 70s, and what else are we doing?
Okay,
we don't have that time for that stuff now. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Monty, line 5.
Hi, was this actor known for sporting a bald look?
No. He was not bald. Brian, line 6.
Where's Brett?
What up, JP, Monica? Hope you guys have a good weekend.
You too, Brian. What's up?
Thanks, buddy. Did he die over the age of 60?
Yes.
Did he die in the last 20 years?
Yes.
Is it Regis Philbin?
No. It is not Regis Philbin. Sorry about your luck, homeboy. Buzz, line 1.
Did he play a detective on TV?
He did not. John, line 2. I think I got a good one here. Nice. Go ahead, John.
Did he give up his law career to be on TV?
No. Ed, line 3.
Was he a news anchor?
No. Tyler, line 4.
That last question threw me off. Was he a game show creator?
He was not. He was not.
Was he an actor? We didn't. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes of it.
Yes, he was an actor.
It's 2 dings.
You may
for
not
me.
think of him as an actor, though.
that mean?
But he was an actor.
I don't know what that means.
It'll make sense in the end.
It always does.
It always, Monica, should be a certain trust factor there. It always does.
I got nothing.
Chris, line 1.
Yes. Was he? Did he host the late night show?
No. Mary, line 2.
Hi, was he on the streets of San Francisco?
No. Monty, line 3.
Did he do game shows?
No.
I think people really zoning in on that.
No. Monica, you want to do nerd notes?
I have a few nerd notes here. Am I the only old person who takes off her distance classes to read? Let's see. A white American we know from the world of TV, like 99.9% focus on TV. He was an actor. We wouldn't think of him as an actor. He was on.
You might not think of him as an actor.
We know him from TV in the 1970s, though not a sitcom. He died over the age of 60, and he died within the last 20 years.
Correction.
Wait.
Yes, he was on TV in the 70s, but he was also on before the 70s and long after the 70s.
Got it.
And he died in the last 10 years. John, line 1.
I don't like you're correcting me, sir.
Get it right.
Was he a sports broadcaster?
No, he was not a sports broadcaster. He was not that. Rashad, line 2.
Okay, did he play in a show where he started off with him playing a piano with his wife?
No. No, you're talking about All in the Family? No.
It's the specifics that I keep
No.
thinking.
What else can I give you?
I don't know. I feel like we're not anywhere near.
No, you're not.
We said he is an actor. We wouldn't know him as an actor. So you said he was before the 70s and after the 70s. Was the 70s like his most popular? Like that's where he
Not necessarily.
Oh.
No. I'll say this. He was on basically the same show. There were different kind of iterations of it, but the show you know him from best ran the whole time.
Oh.
The whole time. So from the 60s to the 2000s.
Oh.
Same show.
But it wasn't a game show because we've had that question a couple of
Was
times.
not a game show.
All
Sorry.
right. I knew it already. I said no.
Was not a game show, but this show was on from the 60s to the 2000s. That should help you.
Shut it.
That should help you. He played the same role, the same guy, just the entire time. Dave, line 1.
For downtown East Jefferson Street.
Was he a sidekick on a talk show?
No.
Oh.
No, it was not a talk show.
Oh, something
It
like
was
that.
not a
though.
talk show.
Was it a it could have been like a Friday. Was it it wasn't a TV show like drama sitcom. It wasn't a show like that, an hour or half an hour.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's got to be something. Was it sports related at all?
It is not sports related. I'll tell you this. There is a rough Eddie Murphy connection.
What?
There is a rough Eddie Murphy connection.
Okay.
Joe on line 1.
Lines are ringing.
Did he host American Bandstand?
No. Did not
Dick
host-
Clark, Eddie Murphy.
Nope. Nope. Andy, line 2. It's a fairly loose Eddie Murphy connection.
Kojak?
What?
Was he in Kojak?
No.
The accent,
Nothing to do with Kojak. Getting a lot of different accents today.
right? I love it.
Didn't
In
we
my
have
head,
a Scottish guy earlier?
in my head, they're actually in Scotland and in England.
Michelle, line 3.
Was he a voice actor?
No. He was not a voice actor. You definitely know what this guy looks like. Dan, line 4.
Was he the host? Was he the host on Cops?
No. Here's another hint. He was portrayed in a film by a major actor.
This is so interesting.
Chris on line 6.
Was the show in some way music related?
No. Monty on line 5. He's back again. What's up, Monty?
Monty knows.
Hi, it's Monty again. Was he in children's television?
He was.
Oh, Monty.
Do you think he could have been one of my neighbors?
Yes.
Monty.
Okay, his name was Fred.
I'll just get to it.
Yeah, no,
Middle name was Mr. Fred, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers is the dead guy in the envelope.
I won, Tony.
Correct. And that's why 99% of what you know him from is TV, but he was portrayed by Tom Hanks in a film.
Yes.
So,
It
and the Eddie
all
Murphy
makes sense.
and the Eddie Murphy connection is when he was on Saturday Night Live. He did Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood, which was a parody of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So there you go. All right, your choice. Here's what I got left. I got Bret Michaels and Tesla tomorrow night at the Baycare Sound, or Kid Rock with Big and Rich May 30th at the Amp.
Well, to tell you the truth, I think I'm going to pass on both of those. I won this game a few months ago with the same guest, Fred Rogers, and we had a great time at Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So thank you for everything.
Monty just going out with flames. He's just like, screw you, GP.
Yeah.
He lit this place on fire.
I don't know if that's true, is it?
Damn, he went back.
He said a few months.
Rogers.
I could check. I honestly don't remember that, but doesn't mean
I
that
need to start writing this stuff down.
I write it down. I don't. Who looks at it? What are we doing?
Well, that's the whole
Monday,
thing.
Mr.
You
Rogers.
can write it down all you want, but if you don't then send me that information.
Yeah.
Hey, this is not
I'm
my
not blaming
fault.
you
Thank
by any stretch. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming myself. I just do not have I'm not good at detail stuff.
Well, the thing is, if whatever, Gareth always says something about a curtain here. You will typically, if you're not sure, you've asked me, and you'll ask me sometimes at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or whatever, and then sometimes you'll talk down line right before Dead Guy. Hey, did we do this one before? So you're conscious of it. You are making an effort.
I do make an effort, but at the same time, I'm not writing it down anywhere and keeping a list that I can then go back to and check to make sure I don't have to bother anybody with it.
I know I got to send you an up-to-date best of sheet and an up-to-date Dead Guy.
Well, the best of sheet, or you can start doing best ofs, one or the other, which I don't think you want to do.
I will send it to you.
Yeah. Thought so. Right back.
Just a small town girl with a whole lot packed in a suitcase by her feet. But so my lights didn't shine as bright as they did.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans Location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union.
At Brandon Honda, 0 down deals are back. Finance your next pre-owned vehicle with 0 out of pocket. Plus, we have interest rates as low as 0.9%, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. We have minivans and SUVs starting at $229 per month, midsize sedans from $189 per month, and economy vehicles from an incredible $149 per month. And most are backed with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-527-9308 for complete details.
Is your AC system failing to cool as efficiently as it should? Give Climate Design Home Services a call today, because now through the end of May, you could get a brand new super efficient Train HVAC system with a generous rebate of up to $2,600. Do not get caught in this Florida heat this summer. It could be even hotter than last year. Put your mind at ease. Call Climate Design at 527-540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my 0-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, still growing. Today is Tampa Bay Times Day on the Midway from noon till 10 p.m. Save $5 off the $30 wristband with a printed coupon from the Tampa Bay Times. Tonight is Moonlight Magic from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. Right all night for just $30. At 3:30, it's the Marshall Tucker Band. And at 7:30, it's Forrest Frank on the Wish Farm soundstage. Tomorrow is Pitbull Toddler and The Offspring. Now through March 8th with hundreds of exhibits, arts and crafts, free entertainment, awesome food, and delicious strawberry shortcake. Get details and tickets today at flstrawberryfestival.com. That's flstrawberryfestival.com. Or visit a participating public supermarket for discount admission tickets. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival. Still growing.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Morgan & Morgan isn't just an injury firm. It's our family's life work. It's my husband, it's my sons, it's me. When we take a case, we see a family just like ours. $30 billion recovered is something I'm proud of. But what I'm really proud of are the families we stood beside. It's an honor to fight for you when you need our support the most. Morgan & Morgan, for the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg. It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
A Monday warrior, mean strike. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
It's JP, Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. At JP on your radio on Twitter and on Instagram. Did either one of you guys see Logan Paul open his big mouth and challenge Myles Garrett to boxing match for $1 million?
No.
First, Myles Garrett, for those of you who don't know, is he's a defensive end for the Cleveland Browns, and he is a bad man. Can we all agree on that? You guys both know, right?
Yes.
He is a bad man. So Logan Paul was, doing what his brother does and challenging people who aren't boxers to boxing matches, right? In order to go. With to the interweb, and he basically said, listen, these guys, these pro football players that you're challenging, he goes, they're not going to risk losing everything for $1 million. He goes, but there's a few of us retired guys that would be more than happy to take you up on that fight. He goes, I know I would. He goes, I think he was like the dude from used to be the running back for the Steelers, Le'Veon Bell. He's like, Le'Veon Bell, I'm sure we'll get in there with you. I guess he's gone the fighting thing, and it might have been Shady McCoy, the other one. I'm not sure who the other one was. But Brandon Jacobs, he's like, let's get it popping. I'll fight you. Let's go. And I don't know if you know how big Brandon Jacobs was, but when he was playing, he was 6'4", 264 for a running back.
Dude.
He's gigantic man. He's a gigantic man. There's no way Logan Paul is going to get in the ring with that guy. And I don't know if he's been boxing or training the boxing or whatever, training as a boxer or whatever, as far as Brandon Jacobs go. But one of these days, and I think, Jake Paul already did it, but one of these days Logan Paul's going to open his mouth and get his jaw broken too.
That's the thing. Once they face a real boxer who's training like a real boxer should, they get beat up.
They get beat.
Yes.
Right? Jake Paul, is his mouth still wired shut?
No. It was never wired shut. He just had.
Yes, it was.
No, that was fake. That was AI. He had wiring in it, but it wasn't wired shut. He was still making videos and stuff.
I knew that. It was wired, but he was having to talk like this a little bit.
Like Kanye, when he got in the car accident. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're not. They talk too much. I'm tired of this whole people who aren't boxers fighting. That's not fun to me. I don't get why they lasted so long too.
Did you know that Tyson and Mayweather are fighting?
Yeah, they're supposed to have like a friendly boxing match. They both just want a payday.
To see that?
I don't.
Me neither. I think Mike showed us everything. First off, that fight was rigged.
Well,
100%. All of a sudden, Mike Tyson he could have. We saw the training videos, and then we saw the guy that was in the ring, and those were two different people, right? I'm not saying literally two different people, but when Mike's biting his gloves instead of punching this guy in the throat, that whole thing was rigged. But yeah, I guess these two are fighting. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are flying in the Congo, fighting in the Congo. And he's also fighting, Mayweather is also fighting Pacquiao again. He's got 3 fights. Mayweather's got 3 fights on the schedule. He's 49 years old.
He just wants to get paid, and he just knows that people are dumb enough to pay to go watch.
I guess so.
Not interesting to me. Way past your prime. Who cares?
No, I think this whole Jake Paul, Logan, these two brothers challenging people who aren't fighters to boxing, man, I think that whole thing is.
The shock has worn off. The intrigue of, did you hear? And then that would be cool to see. Like all of that's gone now.
And once you find out in the contracts, they have rules like if you knock me out before this round, you only get this much and this much. Like there's kind of like you said, it's basically rigged. So you have to go the distance if you want the full payday. And then you'll probably lose because, like Mike Tyson, he's not going to go all those rounds against whatever early 30s, late 20s. No, but like competitively, like he was not. He went the rounds, but
he could have killed him. There was some, Mike Tyson's known for his uppercut, right? He had so many opportunities to hit him with that uppercut, and there were a couple times where he went to throw it and he stopped.
Yeah. Because
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
18 million, I'm going to keep my hand down.
This is just a highway robbery is what this is. But yeah, if Brandon Jacobs gets in there, he's going to kill that kid. He will kill that kid. If Brandon Jacobs if he's got any fighting background whatsoever, he'll kill Logan Paul. He's got to have him by close to 100 pounds.
Yeah.
80 pounds, 60 pounds, something like that.
At least.
Gotta.
Logan Paul is a big guy, though, because, he is a wrestler and stuff like that. But he's not running back big where,
no,
all that upper body and stuff. Yeah.
No. And in other sports news, Aaron Rodgers, I guess he was on what's his name's show?
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee's show. And they were asking him why he still stays in such great shape. And he turns around and he goes, so my wife will want to F me all the time.
Great point.
And I was like, and then all of a sudden, everybody got on top of him, got on him for the quote. I'm like, you know what? The dude can't win. If
No,
he says...
can't. Then just go away then. Go away. Bye.
Stop.
No.
He was still a top 10 quarterback last year.
Okay,
He's not going anywhere.
It's time to let go and move on. What? I
Why?
respect...
Because you want him to?
Because of him...
Look how... Hold on 1 second.
Flustered.
You just went from zero to ready to fight the world in a nanosecond.
Because.
Why? Why is me mentioning Aaron Rodgers something that set you off so quickly?
I just don't like, so this is kind of proof that when the whole stupid moron number 12 effer did the same thing. If he's going to be, he just can't win and no matter what. Yeah. So then the easy way to get out of that, just go away. You have enough money. You have the rings. You have the respect. You have the Hall of Fame. You have a million other things. You did it. It's time. Go away.
So he should not do what he enjoys doing because you say so.
No, because it's time.
Because you say so.
No, because time has said
It's up to him to decide it's time.
He's got free will. But if he had a brain at all and he had any kind of, sense of self-awareness, then he would say, holy crap, I did it all. What else am I trying to do here except be selfish and weird and irritate people or whatever? Just go away.
But that's kind of like saying Mo should not do radio because he's already done morning shows. He's already did this.
Hold on.
He should go leave and walk away.
Radio is different than football. Football is a physical, he has to train, like he's got to stay in good shape so his wife will bang him or whatever. That is a constant, diet and all of that. Mo plugs in, and he's in great shape too. It doesn't have to be, but Mo plugs in his headphones and sits and talks. Football is a whole different thing. You've accomplished what you would need to accomplish. Respect, absolutely respect for everything he's done. Now you're annoying. And in radio terms, who hasn't known the person who stayed on a music station a little too long? And it's embarrassing. And we all know it. And you can't admit things. You need to go away.
He had his locker room. He had the locker room.
Because these kids, how do you not? That's like, and if I'm trying to do radio terms, although I don't know who you respect in radio, but I'm saying like if you worked with the Casey Kasem or something, like you're going to be like, okay, I respect you. That doesn't mean that they think that it's a smart idea for him to keep playing. They're going to be like, wow, I get to play with Casey Kasem and, this is amazing. I get to watch him work. Yeah, okay, because of the respect, because of who he is. That doesn't make it right for him to stay so flipping long. I wish I could swear.
Yeah, but he can. He had 300.
And he is. But then I
almost
don't want to hear
3,500 yard passing yards and 24 touchdowns with 8 interceptions.
And there's a
on
million
a team
other
that
stats.
sucked.
And there's a million other stats. And he's earned them all. And he's a hard worker. And he's a great player. I just don't want to hear it then about, we can't win, no matter what he says. Okay, then go away or shut the F up.
I find it so interesting that all I did was mention his name, and you went from zero to fist cock back waiting to punch in like such. Did he touch you?
No, I don't. I just don't.
Did he touch you? Did Uncle Aaron Rodgers touch you?
Point to the doll.
Is that what happened here?
No. But I will say this: I've recently discovered that I'm passionate about football. So DJ Eakin, who works for our sister station, 101.5 The Vibe, is starting. Well, I don't know. Anyway, he likes to talk to me about sports, and there might be something that we might be doing relatively soon. Because he says what you said right now. He's like, man, all I did is come in here and say, whatever, Chicago Bears or whatever, and I'm going off for 10 minutes. So and he's like, you're passionate about it, and he likes that about me. So
listen, Eakin, if you're listening, before you get into bed with Monica and start doing the podcast ideas, you may want to call somebody who works with her every day first.
It's not a podcast. It's not a podcast, though.
But all the stuff you're saying about Rodgers, didn't you give this away for Lent or whatever it was? Yeah.
I did say except sports. Sports.
She did.
Okay.
I got to give her that one.
Because I know I can't control myself.
Yeah.
But I want to. And then you're right. I should be better. You're right. I should be able to control myself at sports. I did make that a caveat.
That is smart that you put that in there.
I know how this is.
Put that in your contract. You're like, except sports.
Except sports.
Your girl can't control herself.
I mean, you went from zero to insano. And
it's not insane. It's passion.
She was laid back, and when you said she popped up, bro.
100%. Yeah. She popped up in her chair and started barking immediately.
You guys are ridiculous. I did a pop
with
off.
Monica. You forget I watch you now.
Tape. Go watch the tape.
I watch you. You went from just being in your chair, doing what you were doing, to popping up in your chair, shoulders back, ready to throw bombs.
It was, listen, I'm
All I
passionate.
did was mention the guy's name. It was great.
That guy, that annoying guy.
All right, that's it for me. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Diz. Thanks for everybody who hung out with us all week long. Much, much appreciated.
Go Bulls
Sending
on
is-
Sunday.
What's the matter?
Last home game, senior night. Go Bulls on Sunday.
Okay. Are they making the tournament?
They are. They're in the number 1 seed as of last night. They beat Memphis.
So are they making the NCAA tournament?
It's looking, knock on wood, it's looking at large good. But
All right.
but we got to win. So.
Talk to me then. This is all cute and all.
Ew.
Talk to me then.
No, you know what? I'm not. In
Pipe
fact,
down, Toots.
you don't get to root for them. You don't get to.
We'll be back Monday morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great weekend, everybody. Settings up next. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com. Tampa's injury attorney.
John and Drew's Hookie Hole, Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook Resort. $200 gets you on the Dex Imaging Deck on 11. Premium open bar, neutral samples, custom hat press, giveaways, and John and Drew Live, 1 to 7. Get tickets now at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Neutral.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet Arch Support System.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, easiest, most fun way to play daily fantasy sports. And right now at Prize Picks, you can get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So do not miss the chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. And Prize Picks is simple. All you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Picking from all your favorite sports, basketball, baseball, hockey, UFC, soccer, college, hoops, tennis, all of it. It's all right there on Prize Picks. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. With Prize Picks, it is good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today.
This year, the magic is calling you like never before. New adventures await. Cast your magic at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Plunder with pirates at Buccaneer Bay and race for glory at the Knights Ninja Challenge. Plus, enjoy classic favorites like live armored combat jousting and slay your hunger with tasty turkey legs. Experience it all at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival, weekends February 14th through March 29th. Get your discounted tickets at Circle K or BayAreaRenFest.com. Huzzah!
Gold demand is skyrocketing to record highs. As more Americans rush to preserve their savings, will there be enough gold? I'm Dr. Ron Paul, and I believe physical gold is the only way to truly protect your 401k or IRA savings. Gold offers tangible security that can't be tracked, stolen, or inflated. That's why I strongly advocate for gold IRAs. To learn more, text the word SECURE to 989898 now. Birch Gold Group will send you a free info kit on gold IRAs. Birch Gold is the only gold company I trust, and their thousands of great reviews prove I'm not alone. So don't wait another second. Protect your retirement savings today and see how easy it is to move your IRA or 401k into physical precious metals. Text SECURE to the number 989898 for your free gold IRA info kit. Again, SECURE to 989898.
Message and data rates may apply.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in hand